So I think I'm going to try to get this done quick, and then I think I might come running back over here and take a quick dip to cool down. You know, just to test it out and all. Good afternoon, dudes and dudettes. The big guy finally rolled out of bed now that it's really freaking hot in his greenhouse, and all the babies have already run away and hid away. The baby turtles, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to change up their living situation because this water is just getting a little too hot. You see my improvised screen cover that I have here. They all seem to be wanting to hide under here and in the shade and all of that, which is fine. They seem okay, but this water is warm. And, well, right now it's actually pretty cool because it's in the shade, but this morning it was damn warm. No bueno. I need to do something about that. I'm thinking I'm just going to put a shade over it, some sun cover of some form. I think I've got one in the shed. I'm not even certain. Let me go see if I can dig it out. Hello. Aha! I do have one, so I'm going to just put this up temporarily, and then tomorrow I think we're going to go get a new tank to put them in. I like this placement. It's just not big enough to weather the sun's heat. If it's getting to 110 during the day, I need more water. Alright, let's start, I guess, unpacking this thing. This is going to take me a few minutes to try to set up, so be right back. I think it might be big enough. Alright, I'm probably going to try to push it further out into the yard so the tortoise can have some shade too. Ta-da! Portable shade. Now hopefully all these babies will stay cool enough. This thing should stay here overnight, if worst case scenario it blows away, but I mean, it should be fine overnight. There's one of the babies, you can't see through the bubbles. There he is. I'm sure the autofocus isn't working. There's 1, 2, just doing a quick count. 3, 4, another one under there in the turtle grotto, 5. Well, if I can count 5, I'm sure 6 are in there. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. And the water is not too bad, but it is definitely warmer than it should be. So I'm going to upgrade that tomorrow. I just don't have the time or the truck to do it today. Cool. With that, I guess it's time to go tackle my neighbor's pool timer before it reaches like 120 degrees outside. Time to tackle something I haven't done before. So I got all my tools, cold water bottle, and this thing. So I'm going to put this in the same place that is. Sorry for the wind. I just have never done this before, so I'm going to have to do some research first and then figure it out, because I think it has more than just a single wire going to it. I think it needs a hot and a common, so I'll probably have to rewire all of that. It's really hot, so I'm going to be working slowly. Alrighty, well it looks simple enough. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm being lazy, if I'm being honest, is it needs a neutral, and it also needs your hot line in and your load line. So I'm gonna just have the ground that I ran up there be used as the neutral, because technically they're both coupled together in the box anyways. I will change it over to be the common wire in that junction box, but it's still, no matter what, if you're an electrician, the common and the ground wire on these old houses coupled together in the breaker box. So we're going to do that. It will be unshielded, but if I'm being honest, it'll only be unshielded inside a conduit that's waterproof, so that's fine. On the line and load side, we'll just use the existing lines we have. This seems pretty darn easy. It's just going to be a matter of putting it up there and screwing it into the wall. Okay. And it looks like the 2 screws are right there. We will get this done fairly quick. I need to go shut off the breaker and start disconnecting stuff. Alright, so I got all that pulled out. I'm not going to go straight to the ground. I think I'm just going to run a secondary line up there, so we'll use the pre-existing ground. I'm going to splice in another one to the common line, and then the hot is already going up there because that's the one that I cut off. So I'll go up to this line. That will be a box right here. This said box, hello, you can see my fat head. This said box where we're going to put the ground on the little grounding screw right there. I couldn't find it for a second. Neutral there, hot there, and a load line there. We should be just fine. Goodness gracious, I am already sweating like a pig, and I've only been at work for like 3 or 4 minutes. Ta-da! We now have a new wire that I can run out here. So I turned it basically into 10-3 wire, so it has 3 outputs and, 3 outputs and a ground. Now, because I'm going to be a good little electrician, I'm going to put the black wire onto the white right there, because that was actually wrong, and I'm going to use that white to connect to these whites and actually make everything color code properly. Awesome. Then I just have to drill a hole for that and mount it. Not too much longer. That is one crowded electrical box. I have 4 connections in there now, and my god, is it hard to push them in. That's what she said. Okay, now I just need to get all that run to the box, drill a hole in the wall, and I'm done. I think I'm going to dip my arms in the pool first, though. Ta-da! I got it all wired up. Well, I say wired up. I haven't even started on the wiring, but I got it all mounted up. But if you could tell, I don't know if I can do this without causing some weird issues. No, that just does weird adjustments. I am sweaty as hell. I was trying to flip the camera, but it wouldn't let me. I am sweaty as hell. My entire shirt is covered with sweat. So I think I'm going to try to get this done quick, and then I think I might come running back over here and take a quick dip to cool down. You know, just to test it out and all. Bam! That should be all wired up now. We got our neutral, our line in, our load out, and our ground all wired up. I haven't closed up the box yet because I haven't tested it yet. I think I'm going to go flip on the breaker. If the breaker doesn't pop immediately, come and flip that switch, and if that turns on, we're golden. Let's go test it. Here's the test. Let's see if it pops itself. Nope. Okay. Let's run out there and see if it'll turn on. No smoke yet. And I don't get a tingle when I touch the metal box. Alright, let's see. I do believe that's golden. Hell yeah. So I got all that set up right. Perfect. First time I've ever done that, and appears to be a success. Nice. I'm gonna call it quits. Let me clean up all this stuff, and then I think I'm going for a swim if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna call it quits here for the vlog because it is already quite late at night and it is way too hot to do anything else today. I'm gonna upgrade the turtle hut tomorrow, so feel free to tune in for that one. Until then, goodbye and thanks for watching.